What's up, guys? It's your boy Hustle Lord, hashtag Lolly Lord, and I have a crazy confession to make. Yeah, that's how I say confession. So, um, last Wednesday, like last week on Wednesday, I beat 30-20 mode. I'm not even joking. You can see 6,000 points, and these are the people I used. You know how I beat it so easily? It was like 20 minutes, and then I just beat it one time. I put on Phantom Mangle and turned off Foxy. That changed everything. You don't even know. That means I barely had to go on the cameras if you think about it. So I just set the camera on the duct system so I know when to put on the heater for Pig Patch, Ned Baron, or Velofin. That helped an insane amount of good. So I'm just gonna tell some tips about how to beat my setup for 30-20. Okay, so the first thing, what it was, is I would check who's on the table, either Bonnie or Foxy, and then I'd power generator, stuff like that, and then heater. So now without that, I just chill and I put on the heater. If you think about it, I actually could have put on Puppet because I could just do the global music box, and if I need to, wind it. So you can do that. But here, I'm just go down the roster or whatever. For Bonnie, don't check his camera. That's it. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica. It can be a little bit tight if they're coming and your ventilation is running low. If it's not too low, just deal with it and put on the mask. And then after reset it, if it's like low, you can quickly go reset the ventilation and put on the mask. It might be a little bit of a close call, but it's worth it. So, BB and JJ, either you can keep the right vent shut the whole time, or you can just shut it whenever one of them is there. Why I put on Withered Chica kind of recently is because my friend told me, and this helps a lot, that all you have to do is go on the vent system and shut the right vent for the whole time, and then you don't have to worry about Withered Chica at all. So go to the vent system, actually like around the beginning, because it takes her a while, so you have a little bit of time to chill. But around the beginning, go to the vent system and close that right vent seal thing, and then put it on duct system, and then go off the camera. For Withered Bonnie, same thing. It's just kind of unexpected. Just make sure you get it, and make sure you don't accidentally put off the mask and put it back on, because he could kill you for that. And it's kind of dumb. Withered Freddy, not too much of a problem once you really get used to him. All you have to do is just pay attention. For Springtrap, it's the same deal. Withered Mangle and Withered BB are very rarely to jump scare you because you barely have to go on the camera. So that's good. And then Phantom Freddy, yeah. I don't know if I said Withered Mangle and Withered Balloon Boy, but just in case, Phantom Mangle, Phantom Balloon Boy. Oh yeah. Nightmare Freddy, really easy. Exact same thing as Phantom Freddy, just use the flashlight, except he can actually kill you if you don't. Not too big of a problem. If you have a 3D headset, the two nightmares get even easier. Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. All you have to do is do the doors. But if you have 3D sound, it's even easier. So, yeah, that's all you gotta do for them. The catch fish can be annoying, but not too much, because you just have to catch the fish. Ender, just pay attention. Trash in the gang, don't worry about him either way. Helpy, just bonk the nose, or just himself. You can put on Mr. Hippo if you want to risk it, but if I die to him, you know he gotta play his 3-minute story. So I could have got like maybe 32-20 done with Puppet and Mr. Hippo, but just in case I didn't risk it. 3 ducts I have on, just turn on the heater when it's necessary, when 1 or 2 of them, or maybe even 3 of them, are next to the duct that they're about to go through, just turn on the heater. That's it. Withered Freddy, I used the heater for him, and I very rarely used 5 coins on him. So it's really easy. Just use the heater for him. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, so that's why I might sound a little bit weird. Rockstar Foxy barely hit his pirate because, pirate? No. I forgot what it's called. Parrots. You don't have to touch his parrot basically at all because there's no one you can death coin here. And if there is, I did not do it because I didn't have the need to. So Rockstar Foxy is just 3 points. Music Man. So Music Man is just that. Be careful about your heater and power generator. And then what I recently figured out before I beat it, like a few attempts before I beat it, I realized I could just put on the silent ventilation and it makes no noise at all. So you could do that to make him go away even easier, basically making him not much of a problem. L-Chip is actually probably one of the most annoying ones here because you have to press the skip ad thing, and even worse on PC because either you have to press enter or move your whole mouse to the skip button. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Funtime Chica is really easy, barely does anything in the round, so you can deal with her. Molten Freddy, pay attention, just like Entered, except he's a little bit easier because you have a little bit more time to shut the appropriate event. Scrap Baby, just pay attention, really easy to deal with. I don't know what happened to Afton, but I used to have Afton on, and I think it's because of Withered Chica maybe. I didn't have him on anymore, so I was just like, okay, sheesh. So don't have to worry about him, he's off. And then Phone Guy, just mute his call. And even if he does, you could just put on silent ventilation in case he starts clapping his cymbals. So, let me talk about the big hard parts here. There are big res points, alright? Huge res points. But when 1 or 2 things come, like let's say Withered Bonnie, there's also Molten Freddy, you have to press on Help Me, the skip ad, the mute call, Rockstar Freddy, they all come at the same time. So that can be really annoying. So that is the mainly difficult part about 30-20. And let me talk about the real hard people. The combinations are if you have like L-Chip and Withered Bonnie or L-Chip and one of the toys. That can be a little bit annoying. Switching between power generator, heater, and a little bit of silent ventilation can be a little hard. But I finished with like 30 or 20 power just because I managed it really well. So that could actually not be too hard. And if you think about it, this shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think I'm ever going to be 35-20 on mobile. Maybe on PC, never on mobile. That will be insane. I'm going to have to face my fears. Mr. Hippo, Rockstar Chica, Afton, Nightmarian. Like, I'm going to have to face all of my fears for that. So I don't think I'm ever going to be able to beat that. Those are my tips for 30-20. I can't even believe I beat it. This is not stock footage, by the way, or just a still image. Well, it is. But that's my gallery right there. You just saw it, Samsung gallery. So I actually beat this. That's insane. And yeah, if you saw this, I hope this helped you. You might not be used to some of these, but if you keep using this strategy, you might get a little bit more used to them. Even right here, if you still don't believe me, I am in the game, right? I am tapping all of this. You see? And if I go to scores, 6,000 points, which is 30-20 if you don't know. So that is insane. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy your summer vacation. Thanks for listening.